just made a blog the other day. We just did this, y'all. I just made the blog the other day. I knew it was trouble in paradise. But look, but before we get into that, let's talk Bigg K. We got Bigg K recycling. Now we already know we got our battle rap detectives. We got our, bloggers that won't be named on this channel, you feel me? That's gonna go out and is gonna search for every piece of evidence, every piece of anything. So we got Bigg K caught up, in a recycling bar, Coke So White, right? And the thing about Coke So White bars is they just been used. Like you're just gonna get a Coke So White bar, right? Now I'm gonna play the video, then we're gonna talk about it afterward.
Coke so raw, the package stamp was censored. Bro, that white was so good in the hood, they let it say the N-word. What else? What?
Even when I caught 5, he tossing me 10 birds. The coat so white, Luke let it call him the N-word.
Oh my God!
To me, honestly, I don't see. I understand the similarities in the bar, right? It's a Coke So White bar, but to me, it's a bit of a stretch. Like, it's a bit of a stretch. You know what I mean? Is it similar? Yeah. Could I say even if Bigg K did? Okay, so even if he did recycle that, it's plausible deniability at this point. You can't even. You really can't. You really can't. You can't just really just say he recycled it. He can really deny that, and he'll have a good case for denying it. And the person that says he recycled it will have a good case for saying that he recycled it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't feel like it was a recycled bar. Was it similar? Yes. But you know how many niggas gon' gun button till it's unstuck. And you know what I mean? Like we get those type of similar bars all the time. It's almost like meta in battle rap that you're gonna have some type of, you know, scheme, bar, word play that's gonna be similar to what other battlers did. Not just one battler, but other battlers did. So I don't really think that's egregious. I know we got the battle rap, investigators and police and all that out here, investigators, you feel me? Just trying to figure out what's going on with that. I feel like it's nothing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like it's nothing. But with that being said, we man, forget all that, man. I'm not past the 5 minute mark, and this video won't be too long. I won't be here too long, but we do gotta touch on something that I brought up in my last blog. Is it still URL versus Eazy the Block Captain? That's the question. It was a question. I know it was the title of my blog, but it was a question. I was asking, got my answer. I kind of knew. I kind of knew already. It was written on the wall. It was evident. It was evident. You could even see, like, even when it happened in real time. If you follow me on Caffeine Salutes, Caffeine the Real P, Caffeine slash TV, however you get there, but it's the Real P on Caffeine Salutes to the game. But I even said it on Caffeine to where it seemed like Remy Ma went from being sis to just Remy Ma. I don't see Remy Ma. She ain't sis no more. Like all of a sudden, it's like she ain't sis no more. And that only happened after Eazy the Block Captain and Hitman Holla battled on Chrome 23. Salutes to them. Very entertaining battle. Millions of views. I think it's at 2 mil. I think it's past 2 mil. What we doing? What we doing? Probably the fastest growing YouTube view battle ever. I don't know if that's true, but off of my recollection of me being in tuned enough to pay attention to that degree, this is the quickest I've ever seen a battle get the numbers that it got. Rightfully so, deservedly so. So you see why URL will have a sour taste in their mouth. You see why they would not be feeling this. You feel me? But if you okay, so when you somebody I rock with, if you do something I don't rock with, I gotta rock with you to the point where I tell you, hey yo, that wasn't cool. Like you my nigga, you my homie, you my girl or whatever. I gotta let you know. It wasn't cool. You feel me? Like, and that's the approach that I feel like URL should have taken. Of course, we know they didn't take that approach. But URL is looking real sketchy right now. They looking real petty. we're gonna talk about Eazy the Block Captain, the Trenches card. I'm only here for a couple minutes, like I said, I ain't gonna be long. But the Trenches card. So we got a bunch of people on the card. You know what I mean? And for the most part, it seemed like it was, you know what I mean, as a for a first card, it's pretty stacked, right? Like for a person jumping into battle rap for the first time, putting on their first event, whether they're a veteran battle rapper or not, whether they've been around for a while or not, this is still a person's first event that they decide to throw. You get Reed dollars on your event. Could that be a Philly favor? Maybe, but it don't matter how you get there. You got there. You feel me? You get a Swamp on there. You get a Danny Myers. So these are two people that people know. You know what I mean? You get a Rosenberg Raw, people know him. You get a True Foe, people getting to know True Foe. You get a Holmesy the God, a Prep, people know them. Like, and we know all the names on this card. He don't have a name on this card that we don't know. Now, it's tier levels, of course, but it's not a name on this card that we don't know. So it's looking really good. Until you hear, oh man, shout out Chicago, stand up. Not too much on True Foe when I say this, but True Foe backed out the event. You know, he worded it on Twitter or Instagram. How he worded it was he got a more lucrative offer. I'm all everybody with somebody getting their money, so you ain't too mad at that, right? So now you got True Foe and Danny Myers not happening. Do Danny Myers stay on the card and battle somebody else? All right, next thing you know, we get Rosenberg Raw decides to get on. I believe I want to say it was the same thread. Don't look, y'all go to Twitter, y'all probably saw it. I don't know if it was the same thread that Truffaut announced that he wasn't gonna be able to battle Danny Myers, but he definitely got on the thread and said, "Oh yeah, Rosenberg and Swamp not going down either." Now I don't know if that was an original post. It don't matter, cause he said it. He tweeted it from his account. It wasn't AI. It wasn't AI. It wasn't. I don't know if it was GPT. He could have been using Chat GPT, but I know for sure it wasn't AI because it came from his account. So that's what he said. And now I'm hearing rumblings. I'm hearing shit, whispers. I'm not really right. Like I'm just tapped in. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. I'm in these streets, in these social streets, checking shit out. And it's seeming like Holmesy the God versus Prep might not go down. Now, I don't know if it's not gonna go down or not, but those are three prominent battles on one card. I know for sure two of them not going down. I know that for sure. Holmesy and Prep, y'all might know before I do. I might find out even after I'm done, you know what I mean, talking through this video. But Holmesy and Prep seem like it may not be going down. So that leaves K Walker versus Riggs. And that leaves Eazy the Block Captain versus Reed Dollars. Now the draw is Eazy versus Reed. Don't get me wrong, that's the main event. That's the draw. You can get people to buy a half price pay-per-view for that battle alone. I don't know if people would pay a full price battle pay-per-view for that specific battle. But if you chop a regular, 20, make it $19.99 type thing, people will pay $19.99 to watch Eazy and Reed. And I know I might get some comments on this video that say you tripping, but I guarantee y'all would. You would. Y'all would spend 20 on less. You feel me? But with that being said, URL is looking real petty, if I may say so. Like, I don't understand why they have such an issue. When you look at the other leagues, when you look at RBE, Gates of the Garden, when you look at KOTD, when you look at even newly formed leagues like the Riot and stuff like that. Back in the day, Bullpen, not back in the days, but back in the day till now, Bullpen, Lions Den. You never saw owners of leagues really have the biggest issue with their talent battling on another league. Now, don't get me wrong, if I got you booked for April 30th, you can't just scrap mine and go to somebody else's for April 30th. But if you got an April 15th joint, man, go get your money. It's about your money. If you my battler and you my talent, I want you happy, right? So I want you paid. I'm gonna pay you X amount of dollars for this battle, but now you're about to get another battle and you're gonna get an X amount over that. So now you're getting more money to support yourself and your family and what you got going on. It's just gonna make you happy. You feel me? Like, and I don't understand, and maybe y'all can help me understand. Maybe it's the business side that I don't understand. Maybe it's the personal side that I don't understand. But when you mash it all together, I still just don't understand it. I don't see battlers from RBE having this problem. I don't see battlers who, I'm not even gonna say from RBE. I'm gonna say battlers that associate with RBE have this problem. I don't see battlers that associate with Gates of the Garden or KOTD. You even got Kales. Salute to Kales. If you in the battle rap, you know who Kales is. If you not, you may not, because she's up and coming. She on her way, right? You even got her not caring where her battlers battle. She right there. Biggest cheerleader for her battlers when they on that URL stage. Y'all know her battlers. Y'all in love with Souffleur Soul. Y'all in love with Foots. You know what I mean? Y'all love these niggas right now. Them her battlers. Them her people. What you talking about? She even got alliances with She Happen. I mean, they based out of Maryland. Don't get me wrong. So the alliances with She Happens and with Ace I mean is but like that's what I'm saying. It's the support system. And if you rock with somebody, I'm the type that loved people and I don't rock with them right now. I don't wish nothing bad on them. I don't step on anything they got going on, and I don't try to stop anything they got going on. That's just weird energy. I don't understand that. I think URL need to do better. Y'all the biggest battle league in the world. Um, yeah, in the world. I'm gonna say that y'all the biggest battle league in the world, and I feel like y'all need to do better. Honestly, it's no way, and I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged. I don't care. I'm just a little channel. I don't really do no views, so it shouldn't be too bad. But you know what I mean? Y'all got to do better with that, man. Y'all look like the bitter, you know, the bitter X. You know what I mean? Y'all just seem like the bitter X at every turn, every incident. At first, we was giving y'all a pass. You know what I mean? Like, we was like, all right, whatever. Like, you never know. You don't know how the politics work behind the scenes. We all was saying that eventually, every single incident, you look like the bitter X. What you doing, man? You blocking people money. You blocking battles. You blocking people's progression. You know what I'm saying? This is not, it's not cool, URL. Like, I understand y'all trying to protect y'all brand, but the things that y'all doing, from the way that we see it, y'all not protecting y'all brand. Y'all just damaging other people brands, and that's no good. That's no bueno. But like I said, I ain't gonna be here too long. I just need to get that off my chest. Salute to the game. Shout out to the squad. I'm gone.
The real P, baby.